Here's Joe Leach bowling the first ball to Ricardo Vasconcelos, who plays it down to backward point, and there's no run. Leach starting off from the David Capel.
Fielders outside the fielding restrictions in these opening 10 overs. That's a lovely looking drive. It's just pushed back down through the V. It might have the legs to get to the rope. It does. Adam Finch gives chase, but he can't.
Here's Leach in again, bowls to Vasconcelos, turns that nicely just behind square. It's running down towards the boundary. The outfield maybe a little bit slower than it was, slowed up by the rain we've had in the last 24 hours.
Gibbon moving in past the umpire. Bowls is slashed through point and it's dropped. Ed Barnard, it was fiercely difficult and it's trickled all the way for 4 to add insult to injury there for Ed Barnard. Gibbon in again. This one's a bit more orthodox and a little bit more safe as well, to say the least. From Vasconcelos, an immaculate square cover drive. Understand why he wants to move on as Gibbon bowls. There's a big appeal for LBW. He's gone this time. Gay has a look at the umpire and makes his way slowly off as another glance back.
Gibbon comes in, bowls to him and he cuts that away. This could be 4. It's going down towards the backward point boundary. There is a third man, but it was a long chase and he couldn't get to it. Brings Vasconcelos back on strike. Gibbon bowls to him, drives that through the covers for 4. There's nothing Azhar Ali can do about that apart from trot back to the front of the West Stand and retrieve the ball. Ollie Pope, 51 not out. Pennington bowls and that's driven back over the bowler's head by Vasconcelos, who barely bothers to leave his crease.
As he waits for Joe Leach, who starts a new over, and this is cracked off the back foot. That might go all the way for 4. He split the fielders perfectly there. Yeah, it's been pretty keen right from the word go. The wind turned to Barnard again, who throws at the non-striker's end because...
oh my goodness, buzzers.
And it's gone away for 4, overthrows. Well, he didn't take a single, so it is only 4 from Ed Barnard. But again, we're not quite at the right angle to see.
That's his 50. Finch over the wicket in, bowls to Vasconcelos, and he's bowled him. And I was looking where the ball has disappeared away down to the boundary.
Out to Adam Finch, 30 short of what was looking like an increasingly inevitable 100. This is nicely dabbed down very fine by Zabe. He'll come back for a 2, or will he? No, he's gone. A direct hit from Ben Gibbon from deep third. Incredible. Pennington up to the wicket and bowls and down the track and just enough on it. That's beaten Jake Libby. Don't think it'll go for 4 though, not perfectly timed from Will Young. They'll come back for just 2 and Pennington feels the ball and then he buries his face in his massive left hand. This is short and heaved over. Has it got enough? I think it has. Yes, it's over. Azhar Ali of the Steelbacks innings. It's short and flicked gloriously for 6 over mid-wicket by McManus.
Year at the club, of course, officially still on loan from Hampshire.
Pennington, what sort of replies he got here? That's better. It's a bit of a false stroke. He's aiming it out towards the covers. It's gone down towards long leg. In comes Finch to field. They are back for 2. 47 balls, 4 4s and 1 6. This is high. I think this could be the end of him, though. Towards Azhar Ali at deep square leg, who takes the catch. And McManus has gone the very next delivery after notching his fine half-century.
Finch in, bowls to Young, who smashed that up in the air. Has he got enough on it? There's a man coming round from deep mid-wicket. There's a diving attempt, and he's gone for 6. Facing Adam Finch. He's pulled that away. Is he going to be caught off the last ball? No, it's gone over his head. It's gone for 6, and that is a century for Will Young. Here's White, in again, bowls to Azhar Ali, who takes a step down the pitch and smashes that through the covers for 4. Here's White in again, bowls. And a beautiful stroke by Azhar Ali, standing tall. That's all about timing, and it races over the outfield for 4. That's a lovely shot. All London Cup debut a few weeks ago. Pulled away by Azhar. Next ball from Glover down to deep square. Fielded out of the boundary by
Cornell. He's just wide enough of the fielder. Yes, it is. And it's timed sweetly too. Vasconcelos.
years ago, 1991. Glover switches back to over the wicket and this time hangs it wide outside off stump and it's driven by Taylor Cornell for 4. Here's Russell. And again, flights that one up. Driven, square drive by Azhar, and that's going to be 4. That's nicely timed. Here's Russell in again, bowls to Azhar. That's short, that's pulled out towards deep mid-wicket, and it's landed about a yard inside the rope. 5-dot balls so far in the over. Bowls to Azhar Ali, short, and Azhar pulls it for 4. Well, Ben Sanderson's look tells it all.
Starting to now look the part at the other end. And there he goes down the wicket. Lovely shot. Looping it high. Has that gone all the way? I think it might have done.
Is to get wickets. Here's Sanderson round the wicket. Bowling to Cornell, who's gone for the little scoop down towards long leg, and he's got enough of it. Running in again to bowl to Taylor Cornell, short, and Cornell pulls. They're going to go through for a single. It's a good bit of fielding it mid-on by Brandon Glover, but nevertheless it's a single and a half century for Taylor Cornell. Faces the next ball from Zabe. He's driven straight, going out towards long on. Diving stop on the boundary. Is it going to run along the rope? It is. It's run along the rope and into the rope, so that's 4 runs. Cornell on strike. Glover in, bowls to him, and he's tried to go aerial. Is he going to be caught? He is. He's caught at mid-on. Went for one big shot too many.
He sensed it was only a matter of time, really.
Glover in again, bowls to Roderick, who's gone for the ramp. He's going to be caught by Lewis McManus, and he is. It went straight up in the air. It's a second wicket for Glover.
As Glover bowls and Azhar flicks this one through mid-wicket. This might be it. It goes out towards the boundary now, and it's gone for 4. Wonderful innings from Azhar Ali. Class is permanent, as they say. He struggled in this competition to date, but you sensed it was only a matter of time.
Here's White. Bowls to Azhar, who swats that out to deep mid-wicket, and he's very well caught. In fact, he's brilliantly caught by safe Zabe.
Jack White then. Bowling to the right-handed Barnard, who thrashes this high in the air. He might well be caught here at mid-off. He is caught. So they take a wicket with the first ball. And Ed Barnard has gone. 1 to win then for Worcestershire. Here comes White and bowls to Cox, who drives and won't. Oh, there's a misfield at mid-off. And it goes through for 4. And Worcestershire win.